Appreciate being before the committee. Thank you. So, yes, I would. Would you agree with me that Radio Free Europe is outdated?
I'm frankly not up on
Well, it
on
says
Radio Free
radio,
Europe.
and a lot of people don't listen to the radio like they used to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, radio is a very popular mode in many parts of the world.
Radio's big in your world?
My world?
Yeah.
Not so much.
Yeah, I don't listen to the radio much either. So the bottom line is, you're going to be challenged tomorrow by the president-elect. Are you okay with being challenged?
Absolutely.
Do you both welcome it?
We do.
Do you think it's appropriate?
We do.
Are you ready for the task?
I think so.
Good. Is there a difference between espionage and interfering in an election?
Yes, espionage implies to me at least, a passive.
Yeah, okay.
Passive collection, and this was much more activist.
So when it comes to espionage, we better be careful about throwing rocks. When it comes to interfering in our election, we better be ready to throw rocks. Do you agree with that?
That's a good metaphor.
I think what Obama did was throw a pebble. I'm ready to throw a rock. Would I be justified as a United States Senator taking your information about Russia's involvement in our election and what they're doing throughout the world and be more aggressive than President Obama if I chose to?
That's your choice, Senator.
Do you think he was justified in imposing new sanctions based on what Russia did?
I do.
Okay. So to those of you who want to throw rocks, you're going to get a chance here soon. And if we don't throw rocks, we're going to make a huge mistake. Admiral Rogers, is this going to stop until we make the cost higher?
We have got to change the dynamic here because we're on the wrong end of the cost equation.
Yeah, you got that right. Could it be Republicans' next election?
This is not about parties per se,
Yeah, it's not like we're so
about a
much better at
broad process.
cybersecurity than Democrats.
right?
Now, I don't know what Putin was up to, but I don't remember anything about Trump in the election. Now, if Trump goes after the Iranians, which I hope he will, are they capable of doing this?
They clearly have a range of cyber capability, and they have been willing to go offensively. Both, we've seen that in the United States and the one dam.
So if
analogy.
Trump takes on China, which I hope he will, are they capable of doing this?
Yes.
Okay. So we got a chance as a nation to lay down a marker for all would-be adversaries. Do you agree with that?
Yes, and I'd be the first to acknowledge we need to think about this broadly.
Yeah, and we should take that opportunity before it's too late.
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with me that the foundation of democracy is political parties, and when one political party is compromised, all of us are compromised?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, as to what to do, you say you think this was approved at the highest level of government in Russia, generally speaking. Is that right?
That's what we said.
Okay, who's the highest level of government?
Well, the highest is President Putin.
Do you think a lot happens in Russia big that he doesn't know about?
Not very many.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Certainly none that are politically sensitive in another country.
Okay. Now, as we go forward and try to deter this behavior, we're going to need your support now and in the future. So I want to let the President-elect know that it's okay to challenge the intel. You're absolutely right to want to do so. But what I don't want you to do is undermine those who are serving our nation in this arena until you're absolutely sure they need to be undermined. And I think they need to be uplifted, not undermined. North Korea. Let me give you an example of real-world stuff that he's going to have to deal with Trump. Do you believe that North Korea is trying to develop an ICBM to hit the United States, or that could be used to hit the United States?
That could be, yes.
Do you agree with that, Admiral Rogers?
Yes.
So when the North Korean leader says that they're close to getting ICBM, he's probably in the realm of truth.
He's certainly working aggressively to do that.
And if the President of the United States says it won't happen, he's going to have to come to y'all to figure out how far along they are, because you would be his source for how far along they are. Is that right?
I'd hope we'd be part
I'd
of that
hope we'd be the
process.
source.
Yeah, I hope he would talk to you too. And here's what I hope he realizes, that if he has to take action against North Korea, which he may have to do, I intend to support him. But he needs to explain to the American people why. And one of the explanations he'll give is based on what I was told. by the people who are in the fight. And let me tell you this, you don't wear uniforms, but you're in the fight. And we're in a fight for our lives. I just got back from the Baltics, Ukraine, and Georgia. If you think it's bad here, you ought to go there. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time now not to throw pebbles, but to throw rocks. I wish we were not here. If it were up to me, we'd all live in peace. But Putin's up to no good, and he better be stopped. And Mr. President-elect, when you listen to these people, you can be skeptical, but understand they're the best among us, and they're trying to protect us. Thank you all.
Would you have any response to that diatribe?
Senator Graham and I have had our innings before, but I find myself in complete agreement with what he just said, and I appreciate it.